This bout is scheduled.
The fans are ready, and it looks... And there's the bell for round one. That jab scores. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nope, that uppercut does not score. Throws the uppercut but misses. That counter punch caught him clean. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That counter shot lands. Nice counter punch right up the middle. That hook is parried away. Like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is... Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
The perfect counter lands. This is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Beautiful counter shot. What a nightmare scenario. And Lupe cannot take anymore. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
You're right, Tom. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your ball.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
We need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactic.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? They exchange punches. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's get it started in round three. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Wasn't ready for that counter punch. through the hook, didn't land. And he scores with the counter. Just missed with that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Punch, counter punch. Missing with the hook. The defense failed them. And it appears, whoa, wait a minute. The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? And Lupe goes down. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you continue.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Lupe in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
To make or break a fighter.
Don't get me no free shots. Keep smart.
Mate, what's he doing? Come on. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win.
Beautiful. I said, start just sticking up a few body shots in there a little bit.
At back. Just box in. Be smart. Just get your shots off. Don't give him any.
Work, you was thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing the power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two.
And don't get carried away. Think about the next one.
Back at it in round 4. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over it.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. The corner's got the towel. They're going to throw it in. And now they're right back into the fray.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Catch and shoot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Only catching air with that hook. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Hard look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use blame over brawn.
Swing and a miss with the jab. They're giving us a high tempo. Oh, wait a minute. Can Arturo Gatti survive this storm? And Gatti goes down. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. What a huge moment. Here's the bell to start round 5. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
The straight right just misses. Well done with that counter shot. Oh, and they got rocked. What a moment this is. And down goes Lupe. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
A shot from the...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to me.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Perfect counter shot. Oh, and Gotti gets clipped. Arturo Gotti in trouble. He's been in this situation many times before, but I don't know if he's going to find a way out. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Lupe. Let's start the 6. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look. Uh-oh, and it's a fiasco for Lupe. He goes down. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockdown.